Alrighty. Hello, YouTube land. I'm here doing some network testing. And this morning, because it's like 5:30 a.m. in Washington, D.C., I am here doing some network testing in front of the White House as close as I can get while being in my car. So, as you can see here on Cell Mapper, Verizon is on the left here. AT&T is on the right. So that's what we're doing head to head against each other right now. So this complex right here is the White House. Right here. You can see a few cell sites. These are probably small cells for AT&T. Verizon probably doesn't have anything over here. They're probably doing everything off rooftops. But we're going to do a network testing head to head between these two carriers. And we're going to see what they have to offer here early in the morning, and then we're going to come back again and do the same type of testing middle of the day. That way you can see the difference between the capacity of what the networks have to offer. So let's begin. Right now, Verizon is using band 66, 10 megahertz, N5 for 5G. I think AT&T is doing N5 also, but they're using band 2 LTE 20 megahertz for LTE on the non-standalone. So let's see, can we get this to pull up? Google Map, Google first. And speed test. What type of capacity are we getting in front of the White House? Both Verizon and AT&T are showing up today. Remember, stay to the end of the video so we're going to actually see if this extra capacity that they have near one of the most important buildings in America actually can give you some throughput to do some downloads. So 153 down on Verizon and 42 up, 148 down on AT&T and 53 up. So not bad. Next one is speed test. Gotta remember where my icons are. AT&T, Verizon. Here we go. So apparently the closer you are to some of these government buildings, AT&T and Verizon is showing themselves to be very competent. So on speed test, we're getting 180 on Verizon and about 44 up on Verizon. On AT&T, we're getting 142 down and 58 up on AT&T. So the next one is going to be Imperv. Where's my Imperv app? There it is. Will you open inside this app now? And Imperv does not like split screen, so we're not going to be able to see what the network is doing while that is open. So both of them are showing themselves. Verizon's a little bit more capacity in this area from the looks of it, but they're both performing very well. Going through the browse test. And AT&T has already moved on to the video. Get AT&T closer to some of these government buildings and start showing itself. So they're both running on N5 10 megahertz. So there's no C-band or DoD spectrum in DC currently right now. If it was going to show up, it would be right around here. All right, so AT&T is 122 down and 79 up with a 22 millisecond latency. Verizon at 130 down and 35 up with a 27 millisecond latency. Browsing and streaming. Verizon didn't do so good on the browsing at 66%, but streaming is comparable, so 83%. AT&T 82% and 96% on streaming. So this is the test of finding out how well can you do any type of network pool on these networks and pull data off. So let's start that over again. Start it over again. PUBG. That's not what I wanted. We're downloading over the network. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is the very rare time where both of these networks are roughly about the same. AT&T's at 14%. Verizon's at 10%. AT&T is at 28%. Verizon's at 28%. 52% to 41. 70 to 46. 87 to 62. 95 to 71 and finish. So AT&T finished this major task of downloading over their network faster than Verizon did at this particular location. So in front of the White House, AT&T shows that it can get the job done way better. So we're gonna run these gambit of tests with the next contestant, and stay tuned for T-Mobile and see how well they can jump into this fight, because Verizon and AT&T are showing themselves comparable at this location. Thank y'all for watching, and come back again.